Welcome to Restaurant Hunter, where we're tracking down the best places to eat on the island. I'm Rob Petrone. Long Island is chock full of pizza legends, places steeped in history. They've been doing it their way for decades, like our first stop, a pizza king that started an island-wide pizza craze, King Umberto. Any conversation about Long Island pizza legends has to include King Umberto, a fixture on Hempstead Turnpike in Elmont since 1976.
Definitely an institution, definitely a legend.
And if you want to meet a Long Island pizza legend in the flesh, then say hi to Nicola Ciro Cesarano, the man often credited with creating the modern-day grandma pie on Long Island.
I'm the first one I was a seller the grandma.
Sure, you can find a wide assortment of pies and slices at King Umberto, topped with everything from artichokes and sun-dried tomatoes to nothing at all. But you come here for this, the grandma pizza. The square pan pie with a thin crust, layer of mozzarella cheese, and cherry tomato-based sauce on the top. The one Ciro has been making at King Umberto since the 1980s. Before anyone else on the island. How did you come up with the idea? How did you come up with the idea
of course, I want to make different pies. I don't want to make the same pie everybody did. I make it my way. I make a thing.
Oh, there it is, like this. That's what I'm talking about. There you go.
The grandma pizza is really good. It reminds me of like when I was going to school, the real pizza that they used to make. Not like the pizza they make now with all the dough nice and thin, good sauce, just the right amount of cheese. Excellent.
Why did you name it the grandma pizza?
Because it was an old man that came here all the time. It was a very old one, he'd be a grandpa. And we started calling him a grandpa. One day it was in a pizza contest at East Long Island. And we got to bring this pizza there. And we don't have no name. And we said, we call it grandpa. And he said, no, better grandma. That's the way it worked. His name was Tippy Nusella. He's the one that they gave the name of the pizza.
Now, a lot of people on Long Island have been doing the grandma pie since. It's kind of exploded on Long Island.
Yes.
So are you flattered?
I was a little off on the first time. I've been done to forget about it.
But you know, what do they say? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery?
Everybody make imitation of that now. But
well, you guys are still doing pretty well with your grandma pie, right?
Oh, yeah,
You're not hurting for business.
Oh, yeah, they don't hurt me really.
Enough grandma to go around, right?
Yeah.
My first grandma pie at King Umberto.
That's good.
As you can see, a perfectly thin crust. That's exactly what you want from grandma pizza. Nice, hearty sauce. And the danger of a thin crust pizza like this is you don't know when to stop eating it. You can just keep going. King Umberto, truly a Long Island pizza legend. King Umberto has expanded over the years to also include full-service dining areas, serving up classic Italian entrees, like their stuffed veal chop, a dish that's not actually on the menu, but is often offered as a special and can be ordered anytime just by asking for it. A favorite of patrons in the know.
We put Frontina cheese, we put mozzarella cheese, Parma prosciutto, a little garlic, and spices, and then we pan fry it, and we'll make a marsala mushroom sauce, and topped with a little mozzarella cheese, and voila.
But whether you're staying or going, if you get one thing here besides their legendary grandma pizza, it has to be their beloved, trademarked fried capellini appetizer. And if you want to know how it's made, well,
This is top secret. Can't get in here.
a lot of people try to fight you for that recipe.
Yes, yes, a lot of people try to.
Say, hey, come on.
Yes, I've been bribed sometimes. Yes.
You can tell me.
I says,
Nobody's watching.
It's not the money factor. That's depend. My life depends on it. So.
For many years, Pietro Sal Fuscetta was the only one in the restaurant making the fried balls of angel hair pasta mixed with various cheeses that arrive at your table surprisingly light and airy, not bogged down in grease. Even to this day, only a handful of King Umberto employees know the secret fried capellini recipe.
And what happens if anyone leaks the recipe?
Oh, they'll get in trouble a little bit because...
What kind of trouble?
Well, we had a disclosure that, once you're in the circle, you stay in the circle.
No swimming with the fishes or anything.
For pizza and more, done just as Grandma used to, there's always the King.
It's real good Italian food, just like back in the day.
And King Umberto is the perfect place to hit up after a day at nearby Belmont Racetrack.